Hello Sagittarius, this is your reading for the first 2 weeks of January 2019. Happy New Year to you. Remember to check your rising and moon signs, as this is a general reading. If this is your first time on my channel, I urge you to please read the description box of this channel's trailer video on the homepage, as it has very important information about me and how and why this channel came to be. For my subscribers, thank you for joining me on this journey. I have uploaded an update video for you. Please watch it. The link is in the box below this video. Now, Sagittarius, as I was shuffling, I kept on saying Leo, so I don't know if Leo means, if there's a Leo that you people, any of you are dealing with. But let's see what the first 2 weeks of January 2019 has in store for you. First 2 weeks is, I'm saying it loosely, okay? It can be 2, 3, 4 weeks. It's happening for some people already, if this reading applies to you, okay? Please show me for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, I've shuffled already. Oops. Oh, 2, 3 cards. I'm not going to take those. I've shuffled and prayed and shuffled already, Sagittarius. So, okay. 1 card. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, a lot of this organization. Cards are falling everywhere. Okay, 1 more card, please. Okay. 9 of Swords in reverse. Card underneath is the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. The next card is the Death card in reverse. The card on top is the Queen of Swords. Alright, I'm going to use the Tatiana's Fortune cards to do the next line. Please show me the general energies for see, I said Leo again. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. For the first 2 weeks, January 2019. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, give me 1 card under the 9 of Wands, please, in reverse. 1 card under the 9 of Wands in reverse, please. Give me 2 cards. We have the mountain and the clouds. Okay, under the 9 of Swords, please. 9 of Swords in reverse. We have the heart. Okay, the card underneath is the house. Next card underneath is the ring. The card on the top is the coffin. Okay, let me take these cards in, Sagittarius, and see what the message is. Okay, Sagittarius, it seems that some Sagittarians have been dealing with a situation that has been not changing. This might have to do with a relationship or something you're emotionally invested in. Something has not been changing. It seems been dealing with a King of Swords in reverse. Not a nice fella, not a nice guy. Narcissist, someone probably in authority or kind of a boss, or it can be a judge, solicitor, policeman, just someone who thinks with their head and not with their heart, really. And we have the Queen of Swords here, so when we have 2 suits like this, King and Queen, it's possibly a couple, not always, but possibly a couple. It seems that someone has been dealing, either this is you, Sagittarius, or someone dealing with you. Everything I say is vice versa. Someone has been dealing with someone who is very narcissistic, but it seems like someone does not want a situation to end. Now, Queen of Swords is in the upright. So I don't know if this is you, Sagittarius, that does not want a situation to end, or whether it is this individual that you're dealing with that does not want a situation to end. Whatever it is causing a lot of worry. When the 9 of Wands is in reverse, it's talking about it's talking about either, it can talk about like if you're in the upright, if it's in the upright, you know, watching your back, you know, you've been hurt, watching your back, standing your ground, not giving up, but watching your, really careful, watching your back, being cautious. In the reverse, it can talk about coming out, not needing to worry anymore. But then, because we have the Nine of Swords as well in the reverse, I'm led to look at the other meanings of it, which is talking about being on edge, being extremely defensive, being paranoid. And with the Nine of Swords, you can see the card here. The Nine of Swords in reverse, talking about hopelessness, severe depression, feeling tormented. So I'm feeling that this has not been a very nice situation, and I think it's to do with the matters of the heart. Maybe there's something you're unclear of with the mountains, something with the clouds, something unclear, something like worry, something you're not sure of. Maybe it's to do with a foreigner with the mountain, maybe someone who lives abroad, maybe someone who lives abroad who you're in a relationship, Sagittarius, with Sagittarius, or maybe it's just big obstacles that you have to get around, that you've been dealing with when it comes to matters of the heart or a relationship. And it's to do, I do feel, with family, with the house here, the family and the family and the ring is talking about a relationship as well, with the fact that we have the heart here. It's a relationship, maybe even a marriage. Like I said, we have these two couple here. And the thing is that maybe this situation has been going round and round and round, which makes sense with the death card in reverse. Situation has been going round and round and round, not ending, and it's been very negative with the coffin, extremely negative. But when we have the coffin and the ring together, this is talking about an ending that is coming soon. Now, when we have two nines, when we have nines and nines are repeating like this, 9 talks about an ending, and an ending is coming close, is approaching. Okay, so if you're a Sagittarius and you're feeling that you're in a situation, in a partnership or in a relationship, that there is, that you're not, that there's a lot of worries, is causing you worries, is making you feel tormented, making you feel paranoid, you're dealing with a narcissistic individual, then it is saying that there is some, it's looking like some change is going to be happening. There is some kind of a change that is going to be happening. But I do feel that there is, what I'm getting from here is like, it's almost like, if you want change, be the change. That's what's coming to me. If you want change, be the change. So if you want change, then you need to try and make the effort to bring change into the situation, for your own sanity, for your own, for your health. Okay, now I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine to see what other, if there's an advice, what advice the tarot has for you. Give me an advice card, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the first 2 weeks of January 2019, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. These cards are so huge, I don't use them often. When I shuffle with them, my hands hurt when I use them a lot. Okay. Okay. Give me one card, please. Okay, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor can be talking about the head of a house, can be talking about a boss, can be talking about an Aries, card for Aries, and also it can be talking about someone who is rigid, someone, maybe it's to do with someone in a, maybe it's a father, maybe it's someone older than you, someone who is a member of your family. The card says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Okay, now another meaning for the Emperor card is basically, like it says here, taking charge of a situation. Now, I do feel like the advice that I gave when I was finishing this, reading these bits here, is this is telling you, Sagittarius, if you're in a situation, in a relationship where there's obstacles, where there's big troubles that have been making you feel tormented, can't sleep, paranoid, unhappy, worried, take charge of the situation. Like I said, if you want change, Be the change. Be the change. Take control. Okay? Take control and come out of this. This is not nice. All right, Sagittarius? That's your reading.